Hello, loves. How are you today? I hope you are fine and I hope you are going well. So, last class we talked about second conditional. Remember, the conditional you talk about hypotheses and something which can't happen because, you know, the reality is different. So, let me just remember you the form of the second conditional. I will show you in the book, but you don't have to check it, okay? Because we're going to do extra activities. So let me share the screen. Just a second. Just a second. I have to close these things here. Okay. So this is the second conditional. For example, if you rested more, you wouldn't feel tired. If you didn't have exams, what would you do? And you have the opposite. So in both forms, you use the past or the negative and wouldn't and the verb in the infinitive, okay? So, just a second. As you can see here, the second conditional we use to talk about imaginary or improbable situations. So they are not going to happen. They are improbable, okay? What we are going to do. I just put here so you could have an idea. But today we're going to do only 2 exercises and they are really different exercises. The first one we are going to do is a written exercise, of course. I cannot not give exercise to you. I'm opening it. It's a written exercise, okay? I will share the screen in some moments. So I will put these. Actually, we are going to do this together. Just a sec. So this exercise we are going to do today, you have to choose between the options, okay? So guys, pause the video and choose between the options. Remember that if goes with the past simple, and then the result goes with would plus infinity, ok? Remember that past simple is the second column. Eu vou colocar minha câmera aqui porque eu me sinto muito estranha, ok? So, past simple, second column. Pause the video and do this exercise. Go. Okay, let's put it. Let's correct it. Okay, so I will choose some color here. Okay, an orange one. Okay, so Nina wouldn't have a sore throat if she didn't talk so much. If I was on vacation, I would sunbathe every day. If Tom had more money, he would buy a new car. I would go to the party tonight if I didn't have a test tomorrow. Your teachers would be a lot happier if you worked harder. This is true. Okay, so these are the answers for the exercise number 4. Now we're going to do exercise number 5. Exercise number 5 tells us, complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in the box. So maybe you have to put them in the past, maybe you have to add would or wouldn't. It depends on the context. So you have to read the sentences and you have to complete them. Can you do this? Pause the video and complete exercise 5. Go. Okay, let's check it. Let me just put a different color. So grammar thinks I coats if I wore warmer clothes. And then guys, what do you think it is? So the answer to the number one, I wouldn't get colds if I wore warmer clothes. Wore, it's the past of the verb wear. If I wonderful friends, I would be so lonely. So if I didn't have wonderful friends, I wouldn't be so lonely. Okay? 3. If I an actor, I would only act in action movies. If I were... Gente, eu não sei se eu cheguei... Oxi, I don't know if I told you, but in conditional sentences, was is not so common. So if you say, if I were an actor, okay? Nossa, teacher, mas você ensinou sempre que I era was. Sim, but in conditionals we change, okay? So if I were you. Eu só lembrar da música da Beyoncé. If I were a boy, okay? 4. If you try, oopsie, just a second. If you tried the salad, you would like it. And the students would miss their teacher if she left. You wouldn't miss me, I know this, but what can I do? Okay, so these are the answers for both exercises, right? Now, what's the idea? Let me erase everything here. What's the idea now? I will stop the share because I have to show you some things, okay? We are going to put your thought or your thinking ability into test. I will show you some questions. And what I'm going to do, you are going to pause the video and you are going to choose from the questions, like can be 3 or 4 questions, and you are going to answer them, but you're going to answer them in an audio, okay? I would ask a video, but if I ask for a video, you will probably kill me, you know? So I will show you the pictures, the questions, and you choose, okay? These are the questions. What if you could be famous but poor forever? Would you do it? Why? Why not? If you could be invisible but permanently invisible, would you want to be? Why? Oopsie, I forgot the why. Why not? If you found a suitcase full of $1 million or $1 million reais, what would you do? If you could move anywhere, where would you like to live? What if you could say a sentence which the whole world could hear? What would you say? If you had to pick one person to be with forever, who would you choose and why? If you were a transformer, what vehicle would you turn into? This is a really important question. What if you were given 3 wishes? What would you wish for? Explain. If humans lost the ability to see all colors except one, which color would you want to survive? So guys, you are going to choose 3 or 4 questions, write your answers, and send me an audio reading them. Teacher, I don't want to write my answer. Can I just send the audio? Yes. I'm telling you to write because I think it would be like, it would be nice for you to practice, you know? But sending me the audio, it's mandatory. Vocês não podem não mandar o áudio, tá? Com a resposta de 3 ou 4 perguntas. Ai, teacher, 3 ou 4 perguntas? Sério? Sério. Okay? So, They are too difficult. Okay. But this is what we would do today. É isso que nós faríamos hoje, ok? Eu sei que eu peguei um pouquinho pesado com as perguntas. But you are able to. Vocês são capazes, ok? That's it. You have to give me the 2 exercises and the audios from the answers. As fotos das respostas, quem for escrever, manda no Classroom, no ClassWork também, tá bom? Se eu escrever, é só mandar o áudio que já está considerado. Ok, guys? So that's it for today. Thank you very much. And see you next class.